91.5 KUNV, the music of the beautiful, talented Jasmine Trias. We rolled out the red carpet right here in the Little Grass Shack. Welcome, Jasmine.
Thank you.
We've been talking story with the former American Idol finalist. Of course, season number 3 came in 3rd place. We were talking earlier. Do you still keep in touch with like Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, Diana DeGarmo?
Oh, I keep in touch with. I called Jennifer Hudson when I heard that she
incredible.
won the Academy Award and got nominated for the Oscars. I congratulated her. Yeah, I keep in touch with most of them. JPL, Camille, Latoya, John, George. Yeah.
Like you were saying that you're close to Latoya. I mean, how's she
Yes.
doing? I mean, as far as music career going.
She's doing great. She's in the color purple with Fantasia right now.
Oh,
They're
wow.
in Chicago, so
That's
she's gonna be
awesome.
doing that. Yeah.
All right. And we're talking also off air. When you went to the Philippines, I guess post American Idol,
Yes.
you had a meal deal at McDonald's named after you. That's big time, folks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was called the Jasmine Trio, and I was a spokesperson for McDonald's for that time. And
I mean, what was
it
in the
a
meal?
lot of
What
fun.
was the meal consisted
It was
of?
French fries, a strawberry float,
Mhm.
and this jingle that they created for me called Love Koto,
Mhm.
meaning I'm loving it, the universal
Oh,
McDonald's
okay.
slang. So it was actually a song.
Wait, no burger?
No
No
burger.
burger? No burger. No burger. Shake.
With
Want some
shake,
fries
root
to go
beer
with that
float.
shake? Oh, that's incredible, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you've been all around. Of course, you were saying that you're going to do some MTV gigs
Yes.
with the American Idol. You've been following it, obviously,
Yes.
this year. We talked about just kind of the controversy, with Sanjay. I mean, talk
I
about
know.
the pressure on being on American Idol. I mean, we're literally millions and millions of people watching. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
How did you deal with it?
Oh my gosh, I still look back, I don't know how I dealt with it. I was so young. But you just get into the rhythm of all of it. They
Mhm.
keep you in such a bubble that you don't realize how big this show is, how much exposure you're actually getting, but you do feel the pressure because you have that in the back of your mind that millions and millions of
Right.
people are watching you. At the same time, there are other contestants who want the same thing as you do. You know what I mean? So you're all after one thing. So for me, I guess the mindset that I put on was that I just wanted to focus on myself and
Mhm.
make this a competition not with them but within my own self.
That's awesome.
Just wanted to grow as a person, as a performer, because the show is not just about you doing your best every week. It's about you growing
Personal
every week.
development too,
Personal,
right.
exactly,
Yeah.
personal development.
Yeah, that's incredible. And when I was back then when we were watching, I mean, literally when he started tearing up, like I swear, all the local brothers, all my boys back home, all big guys, wanted to reach through the TV and like strangle Simon, But
Yeah, at that time when I cried, I guess you just don't realize how much pressure is on you.
Mhm.
And, it takes a lot for me to cry. And
Mhm.
I had no idea that I was going to cry that night. And it just came out. I don't know, it was just like this
well,
overwhelming
it's
thing.
you
that
being you, you know what I mean? That's what people connected with.
I guess
The
so.
realness. I mean, just everything happening. It was actually a beautiful thing to witness because it was so pure and
Right.
but-
Yeah.
So anyway, let's see. You got a few more shows. Working with the S.O.S. right here in town. We were talking. You're only 20 years old. What are you doing outside of the show in
Well-
town? I mean, is there any room for you to kind of just be under 21, go shopping?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the
Shopping,
deal?
that's exactly what I do. I
You
do
shopping?
shopping, I
Online
watch
shopping?
movies. Well, I'm
Movie
here in
here.
Vegas, and I love the shopping here. You
Oh,
have
okay.
the outlet, and
I know.
shopping is definitely better than in Hawaii, I would say.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have
most
much better
definitely.
stuff. And I'll watch movies, walk the strip, but usually I'm more of a homebody.
Mhm.
Believe it or not, I just like to keep to myself. I like to.
Are you on the internet? I mean, I know you have like a big fan base or street team on the internet, on
Yes.
MySpace,
Yes.
always working. I mean, like, do you have time to actually go in and talk to some of your fans? Not really?
Sometimes it just gets really hard because how MySpace, just
Yeah.
so many people that I get like thousands and thousands of comments a day, and
Wow.
so I mean, it'd
incredible.
take forever to reply to all of those.
I get
but-
like 3 a day and I'm all excited. Yeah, new message.
but I take a chance to, I take the time to look at it, and maybe I'll post a blog here and there just as
Right.
a general common for everybody. But yeah, I just like to hang out at home and, you know, get a lot of rest, because performing 5 days a week is something new for me. You know, it's something that I haven't done before. So the first week was a bit, it was I guess a bit tough, because I was still adjusting, singing for an hour and a half, and it's hardcore songs, you know, it's not easy stuff, and so you're dancing at the same time, so you're giving all of yourself in an hour and a half. And so after the show, you just feel so pooped. You're just like, oh boy, you know?
I'm told, in addition to doing all your songs, you did a couple of impersonations. Britney
Exactly,
Spears, Tina Turner, am I correct?
No, Britney Spears, Janet Jackson,
Janet
Beyonce,
Jackson. Oh, okay. And Tina Turner.
Sayonara.
You know, I thought I read Tina Turner. I was like, how did she pull that one off? And you said you're going to go travel back to Hawaii with the S.O.S. They're going to do a couple of shows back there.
Yes, July 12th. I believe we're going to be in Maui, and then the July 13th and 14th we're going to be on Oahu.
Very nice.
So that's going to be exciting, because Lonnie is going to be with us this time.
Oh, wow.
Special
That's
guesting,
incredible.
So I'm
Very
excited.
nice. Well, Lonnie's coming back next week, right?
Yeah, she's going to be back performing next week.
Well, I tell you what, Jasmine, it's been a pleasure. It's been a treat. I mean, we've been talking about your show here in Las Vegas, telling people about it. We love your music, and we're just excited about what's happening with you in your career. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Once again, folks, Jasmine Trias in the Little Grass Shack, everybody.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're going to close it off. The song I'd Rather is on what album?
It's on my Philippine release under Universal Records.
Great. And I think it's originally done by Luther Vandross. Once again, I'd Rather, Jasmine Trias, international superstar, Hawaii's idol. Thank you for stopping by.
My pleasure.
91.5 KUNV.
Thoughts and time alone.
Was what Thank you, Jasmine, for stopping by.
Thank you
Very
for
cool.
having me.
When are you leaving here?
I leave Sunday, right after the show.
Sunday.
Yeah, that's a red-eye flight. Thank you guys so much.
Great.
I wish I could have came in earlier. You guys should have told me.
Well, when the show's here, you're always...
So nice meeting you.
How long you guys are?